would you feel if you or a loved one was struggling with an illness alone?
Well, the Epilepsy Expo helps families who are dealing with this disease. Here we have Angela Moore and Dustin Diller. Good morning. Let's talk about the Epilepsy Expo. Sorry.
Good morning.
So, second year, what's going on this year?
So we're going to have several vendors, and we'll have neurologists and neurosurgeons there to talk to the community about epilepsy and how it affects our community.
And so this is the second year, you said?
Yes.
How is the event different from last year, and what was the feedback after just doing it for 1 year?
Yeah, so I think this time we're focusing more on education and letting the community know what's available out there. Breezy's Bunch, which sponsors it, provides any funds, anything that they need for people that insurance won't pay for. And so we just want to make sure that we bring attention to that and let people know what's there.
And specifically at the education portion of this, are you having speakers come in, or is it just you walk up to a vendor and they teach you?
Well, we will have vendors who will be available to ask questions if you need to, but we're going to have Dr. Marlene Boltemeyer and
somebody from pediatric neurology, and then also Riley neurosurgery will be down there too. So it's a Q&A that people can ask any questions they want to in regards to epilepsy or what community resources are available.
So for those living with epilepsy, the idea is to give them a place where they don't feel like they're alone. For people that are out there who are not as familiar with what epilepsy is all about, can you just break it down for them a little bit?
Yeah.
Well, epilepsy is a central nervous system or a neurological disorder where the brain activity just has a malfunction, for lack of a better word.
Gotcha.
And then, I mean, you can go into deeper detail, but basically that's what it is.
And then it manifests in seizures, basically.
So people know that have epilepsy, they probably know what it is.
Right.
But why do their family and friends need to support them with this?
Well, I think it's the anxiety associated with it, not knowing if you're going to have a seizure or when you're going to have a seizure. I think having that support system is important for that, and making sure that they stay consistent with their medications and follow up
With their physicians, and also just to make epilepsy not so taboo in the community, so that, you know, whereas if I know someone who has epilepsy, you know, he may not. And, you know, we just need to make it so that it's not a scary thing.
And so for people that do go to the expo, what do you want them to walk away with?
I guess a better understanding of the fact that it is more prevalent than what you'd think. 3.4 million people are diagnosed with epilepsy. And just knowing that there are other people that support you and there's resources out there for them.
Yeah.
Dustin and Angela, did you have one more thing to say?
I just wanted to say that there's, we have an epilepsy support group that meets at the Fort Wayne Neurological Center the last Wednesday of every month, 6 o'clock, and thank you.
All right, Dustin and Angela, thank you so much for stopping by. We'll be sure to post this interview later on Wayne.com, and there's the information you need to know about tomorrow's expo. It's hosted by Breezy's Bunch. It's the second annual one. It's at Franke Pavilion 1. It's a free expo, if I haven't said that. The 2 times the amount of vendors this year.
There will be a free snacks and a chance to win prizes. The event is going from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.